Hello and happy Thursday. My apologies for the extra long intro. I was coughing, so I needed to take a sip of water, but welcome. I'm glad you're here. I hope that you are having a good week. I certainly am. I'm actually not live today. I'm recording this early because I'm going to be out with friends for dinner on Thursday evening. But thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it, and I hope that you will enjoy the card that we are sharing. I'm Cheryl Abernathy. I'm the owner of Elegant Sentiments, and I'm also an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. So today I am going to be sharing a card using some of our Stampin' Up! Products. And I also wanted to announce that our winner for last week's stash grab is Mahaley77. So if you can contact me at elegantsentiment.com and get me your contact information, I will get your products out to you. Mahaley has won a stamp set, some papers, and some embellishments. So congratulations to you. Thank you so much for playing, and I hope to hear from you soon. So also, I would like to also remind you to please, if you like my videos, please like and comment below and share them if you get a chance. I would really appreciate that. So let's go ahead and get started with the products that we are going to be using today. And we're going to be working with Moody Mauve. If you watch me and look at a lot of my cards, I am very much a monotone lover. So today's card is going to be a monotone one, and we're going to use the Moody Mauve. It's one of our new colors that was added to the line this last catalog update. And we'll also be using the Basics 3D embossing folder and the Quiet Meadow stamp set and the Meadow dies. So on the stamp set, we're going to use this flower image, and the dies, there are lots of dies with the Meadow die set. And we're going to be using this teeny little die here. And those are the products. There's a couple of retired products that I'm going to be using. And I am a big proponent of using what you have. So we are going to use what we have to create today's project. This is our card. Very simple, very easy. I like using a single flower when you don't have a lot of time. They're always very elegant and very easy to do. And I am obviously rushing today because I wanted to make sure I had a video ready to share for tomorrow. And my day tomorrow is really packed, so I had to do it early. And so let's go ahead and get started making our card. And as usual, I have some of the products already prepared. I have this the flower is stamped on a piece of basic white that measures 2.5 or 2.25 by 3.5. And then we have a piece of Moody Mauve cardstock that measures 3.25 by 4.5. And then we have our basic white that's been embossed with the Basics 3D embossing folder at 4 and 5.25. So we'll go ahead and as soon as I find where I set my ink, here we go. I've already got my stamp mounted onto my block. So we'll just stamp it here. And I want to have a little space at the top, and I don't want all that stem. So we'll just stamp right there. And let me wipe that off before I end up getting it all over my fingers. I'm really good at that. Okay. I may as well go ahead and wipe off my stamp while I'm at it. Okay, close this up. And then for this piece, I rounded, as you see, I rounded the corners on this piece rather than just leave it straight, just to add a teeny bit of visual interest. This particular punch is retired. It's the detailed trio punch, but you can use any corner rounder. You can buy them almost anywhere, and you might even have your own detailed trio punch. But that's what I used for this one. And just punch it all four corners and get that out of the way. Okay, so that is done. And for our, oops, I don't want to lose that. Forgot my card base. I got to get a card base down here. Okay, so we've got an A2 card base here that's made with thick basic white. And we'll go ahead and put our 2 layers down. I'm using my adhesive roller for this. I'll just put that down. Oops, you want to put it down straight. And that is not straight. Okay, let's try it again. There we go. Much better. And then I'll burnish that on the back so we've got good adhesion on there, since I had to pull it up a time or two. And then we will burnish this piece of Moody Mauve cardstock. I think it's such a pretty color. And I want to know, this is August now, and all month long there are some of our kits in our kits collection are 30% off. What a deal. So kits are great to use for little girls' night. Want to do something fun, you're just hanging out, you can buy a kit and make cards. You can give the kids as gifts. They make wonderful gifts. And they're all, most of them are all inclusive. They have everything that you need to make usually multiple designs of cards. Some of them are stamping, some of them are non-stamping. Our newest kit edition, there's no stamping involved with that one. So if you don't want to do stamping, but you want to make some cute little cards, I think that kit makes 8 cards. And they are, what did I do with my foam adhesive? Well, I think I put it away. So let me pull it out again and cut a piece. I don't even see where I put mine. Isn't it amazing how you can not move and lose something? I am the queen of that trick, let me tell you. But anyway, so we're going to use some foam adhesive sheets. I'll just take a piece and cut it down to fit the size that we need. And I want it obviously to be a little bit smaller than this piece. So I'll move that around and then go ahead and cut this foam sheet. Get that out of the way. And it's double-sided on both sides, which of course makes things nice and easy. Let me, before I take that off, make sure I didn't cut it too big. Nope, I did good. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put the foam adhesive sheet down. You can obviously mount it without using the foam adhesive sheets. You can mount it just flat, flush to the card, or you can use dimensionals. I like the foam sheets for pieces this size because it gives more strength and you have less chance of your card buckling when you use those foam sheets. One of the things with the foam sheets, though, you want to make sure this is smoothed out, that it is, see, it's very sticky. So when you put it down, it's going to be down. So you want to make sure it's where you want it before you release it to the paper. So very simple card there. And then to finish it off, I made this cute little tag. I die cut the love sentiment from the stamp set, and then use that little die that I showed you. I use that's the little sentiment, and that die cut that I showed you. And I made a bow with just some regular DMC thread that I had on hand, and I put it onto the card. I wanted, if you look at this, you can see it has a little dimension there. It's popped up on the side. So I used a mini dimensional to do that. I think we've got dimensionals in the regular size. We have these little mini ones, and we also have ones that are black. So if you're working with the darker cardstock, you can use that. So we'll put this little dimensional down right under that hole, and then peel off that backing, and we'll put just a teeny bit of glue on the other end, or you could do tape, either one. But I don't want that hanging up. I just want it to be, and then stick that down there like so, and just hold it for a few minutes to give that glue a chance to adhere. Okay, and then I just used, these are the 2021 to 2023 in color opal rounds, and that's what I used to embellish this card. And I put a big one over this hole. It's just the right size to cover that up. And I did that. And then I used 4 little ones to go into the center of the flowers. And this really coordinates really nice with this Moody Mauve color. And it's very simple to do. So for the inside of the card, I just took another piece of 4 by 5 1/4, and I stamped it off twice and then stamped it on here. And so it's light enough, your recipient will be able to see it, but you can write over top of it and they'll still be able to read all your words. So that's what we did for the center. So I'll go ahead and put that on the inside of my card, since I get my tape runner to cooperate. And also, I want to remind you, if you earned bonus bucks last month, now is the time to redeem those coupons. If you made a qualifying purchase, you would have received an email from Stampin' Up with your coupon code. And all you'll need to do is enter that coupon code into the system when you place your order, and you will get $5 off your order for each coupon code that you redeem. You can redeem multiple codes on an order. You don't have to do them individually. You can do them all at once. So if you've got 5 coupons, you'll get $25 off of an order that is $25 or more. So don't forget that. Don't let those coupons expire. So there you have today's card for the envelope. I just coordinated the embossing on the flap, and then I stamped the envelope on the corner to coordinate. So there we have today's card. I thank you again for stopping by. I hope that you enjoyed this quick and easy card. This is an easy one to make if you've got very little time, or if you need to make a lot of cards. Something like this is very simple. That single flower card will always work out well for you. Thank you again. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope that you will come back next week and join us and see what we have been up to. I appreciate so much that you have come, and I want you to have a fantastic week next week and live graciously. See you next time. Bye.